Good day once again. Good day everyone and welcome to my channel Nigerian English. Okay, so today we will take a look at how to use two quantifiers which a lot of people have been misusing for a very long time now. Now if you are a second language learner or now let me be specific now, if you are Nigerian, I can only speak of Nigerians because that's basically where I am and that's where I've noticed some of these errors that I'm about to mention now. So we're going to take a look at how to use many and much when expressing yourself. So as I've said, many and much, they are quantifiers which we use in order to check or to explain the quantity of something. So you can have milk. How much milk do you have? You can have oranges. Someone can ask you how many oranges do you have. So what's the major problem we usually have when trying to use nouns? Because the basic problem is many people don't know the category of nouns that they use. We have like the countable and non-countable nouns. So if you make a list of all the nouns, you probably don't know the category of some of the nouns that you use. So today we're going to take a look at some of them and you'll find out how they have been interfering or making you speak wrong English. Okay, so we have two categories of noun. We have the countable and the uncountable noun. You may have seen them before, so I'm quickly going to take a look at some of them. So we have here the countable nouns like house, so you can say so many houses. We have days. You talk about how many days are there in a week. We have cars. My father has like 5 cars, and you can have person, the plural, people or persons, have oranges, and etc. So we also have uncountable nouns. We have sugar. You can't say sugars. So sugar is sugar. We have water. You can't say waters. If you say waters, that means you're talking about different bodies of water. Like you can hear that like maybe in the Bible or something like that. So talk about waters of a particular area. That means they're talking about different bodies of water, like maybe oceans or with different names like that. So you can have milk and fun. You can't say funds. And profit. You can't say profits. I made so much profits. I made so much profit. Okay, so these are some examples of uncountable nouns that I've got for you. So let's quickly take a look at some very common ones that we usually use and how we often make mistakes using them. So I'm going to start with countable nouns. Now before I start with countable nouns, someone might be wanting to ask me, how can I tell which noun is countable and which one is not countable? There is absolutely no way to know this. Now the basic thing you have to do for yourself is to get acquainted with your dictionary. That's just all I can tell you. If you know, if you have your dictionary, if you've got some words that you normally use, you don't know their category, just do this assignment. Take your dictionary and go through your dictionary, check all the words and know how whether they are countable or uncountable. That will inform how you use many and much. So for the word many, we use many with countable nouns, and much we use that with uncountable nouns. So whenever you're writing, if you have an uncountable noun, then you have to precede, much has to precede. It has to precede the uncountable noun. If it's a countable noun, then many has to go with it. So let me quickly give you an example of two. Do I have two? Yeah, I think I have two here. Two countable nouns that we usually use much with. And of course, I said much should go with uncountable nouns. So we make these countable nouns uncountable. For example, people. Yeah, you can hear something like there were so much people, or there is so much people at the arena. So it's not so much, there are so many people at the arena. Some people can say, the people were much at that place. You can say people were many at that place. You just have to use many with it, because that's how it has to go. Countable nouns all countable nouns go with many. All uncountable nouns go with much. So we can also have some people, mosquitoes. We talk about mosquitoes all the time. So someone can say there was so much mosquitoes in my room. So much, really. So mosquitoes are countable. So you can say there are so many mosquitoes in my room. Now that's that for countable nouns. If we get down to uncountable nouns, we have a lot of issues there. So let's quickly take a look at uncountable nouns. So for the uncountable nouns, I'm going to talk about a few words. Just get your pen and paper and write them down. Advice, equipment, information, garbage, music, stuff, news, evidence. So all these words I've mentioned, they're all uncountable nouns. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at how we use them. So it is wrong to say he gave me so many advices. One, you can't say advices because advice is uncountable, so there's no pluralization. So you say he gave me so much advice. So much, that's what you should use. He gave me so much advice. Okay, hope that sinks. All right. So the second one is there's so many informations on apartheid online. So many informations on apartheid online. So it's wrong to say so many information is uncountable. So there is so much information on apartheid online. Yeah, you get that? Okay, so let's move on. We have here there were so many garbages littered all over the street. So many garbages littered all over the streets. That's wrong. So you say there was so much garbage littered all over the street. So you can't say garbages. So garbage. There was so much garbage littered all over the street. Now moving on, we have music. So you can say, you can't say this, I've got so many musics lined up for you. No, you can't say that. All you can say is, I've got so much music lined up for you. So much music lined up for you. And let's quickly go to the next one. There are so many news about NSAS on Twitter. That's wrong. There is so much news about NSAS on Twitter. News is uncountable, so you don't say you don't use it as plural, so it's singular. All right. So the last we're going to take a look at is evidence. You say there are so many evidences to lend credence to his claim. This is wrong. There are so many evidences to lend credence to his claim. Now, what you should say is there is so much evidence to lend credence to his claim. So evidence is actually uncountable. So although there are some places where they've made a case that it's can sometimes be countable. I think I've seen a place in the Bible where they use that. But generally speaking, evidence is uncountable. So you use it that way. So much evidence to prove your point. Have you got all the evidence? Not all the evidence is. Okay. So I think I'm going to end here today. Next time we will discuss more stuff. If you have anything you would want me to talk about, you can let me know. So subscribe to my YouTube channel And you can check out my previous post on 45 English words we commonly mispronounce down here in Nigeria. And if there's anything you would want me to help you with, you can also leave a comment for me right here. I'm always here to help you. Okay, so I am King Ife. I'm an accent reduction coach. I'm also a freelance presenter. I'm also a corporate communication specialist. So yeah. All the accolades, yes, only me. All right, so I run an academy, an online academy where you can learn English. Yes, you need to have some level of English knowledge before you subscribe to the class, because what we do basically is to help you, is to help reduce your accent if you're looking at improving how you speak. So that's what we do online. Okay, so if you want more information on that, you can contact me via the number displayed on your screen at the moment. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm King Ife, and I more than anything love to see you prosper. Goodbye.